Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be learning how to do knotless braids. These braids are tension free and neat. If this is what you like to learn, stick with me to the very end. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go in with my edge control or shine and jam. Remember, we're using a mannequin, but we're trying to mimic the human hair. So you just smother that in and you're ready to part. So I'm going to be sectioning off a little piece of hair and I'm going to be clipping off the other section so I can work freely. For my first method, I am going to be dividing that hair into 3 sections like so. Then we just basically do a 3-strand way of starting a braid. So I'm going to go in 4 counts, and on the 4th count you can see my index and thumb finger ready to receive my extension. So you form a loop with your index and thumb of your left hand. Then you form your loop again and you pass it into your index and thumb of your right hand. So remember, your index and thumb is like a guide. You can see the way I'm passing it into the hair. It ensures that your braiding doesn't shift. So we're passing it in again. I normally put in hair extensions. I'll normally go in 5 times, but all depends on the texture of the hair. If you have a finer hair texture, you want to go in like 5 times, but if you have a thicker hair texture, you want to go in maybe 4 times before braiding down. So I want to braid down now. When braiding, ensure you are braiding tightly. This ensures your braids last longer. So I want to show you how to feed in hair. So to feed in the hair, you use your thumb, like you're placing a hair between the first strand, and you take the middle strand as the second one. Then you just braid like so normally. So you can see what I just did. If you didn't get that, you can rewind the video or play it in slow motion. So after I've added the hair, I'm just going to braid that down. If you're not going to add curls, for this I want to add curls, so I'm just going to take a little section of the hair extension and just tie that around the braid and form a loop, then tie it. If you don't want to curl the hair, you can just simply braid down to the ends of the hair. So there it is, guys. For the second method, it's just the feeding in from the root method, and I'm just going to go in 3 rotations. Then I'm going to start feeding in my hair immediately. So we're going to feed normally like 5 times before we start braiding down. If you have questions, please kindly put them in the comment section. I'll be here to guide you through. This method is always nice for people with finer hair texture. It gives the hair a balance instead of the braids just dragging down the hair. It gives the hair a like stability, so it's okay for finer hair textures. So I'm done feeding in my braids and I'm going to braid the hair down. I'm just trying to tuck in the hair a little, so that's what I'm just trying to do, flipping the hair underneath the braids. So for the third method, it's a different way of feeding in. So instead of just forming a loop on my index finger, what I have to do is I take that above, I braid just one end of the extension hair before taking it in. Please pay attention and look. Above, only one end of the braiding hair. You can see I just, if you're finding it difficult to hold, you can do it the way I just did now. So I'm gonna braid twice, then I go in. Don't braid the hair immediately if you're not done feeding in. You will see what I mean very soon, shortly. So you can see I'm just braiding that too before I take it to the other side. So you can see above, braid down twice, then take it in. I don't really recommend this method for beginners, but if it's what works best for you, you can use any of the 3 methods I listed in this video. I prefer the loop method because it's more easier to grasp for beginners. But if your assimilation rate is high, you can use this method. So I'm just going to braid that in, braiding down. So let me know the one that you're going to try out in the comment section, and let me know which one is more easier.